Hey there, traders and investors. It's Rod with Powell Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth for a daily market recap. Today is Tuesday, March 30th, and hope you are well today. It was a bit of a slow day today in the markets. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing Mountain Valley MD and the stock bouncing about 50% from the low of the day. And that stock certainly wasn't boring today. So we'll look at that chart here in just a moment. But before we do, we're going to look at the broader market, some news and some articles that happened today. And then we'll look at the crypto space as well real quickly. And I'll put some timestamps in the description below. So smash the like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this market perspective. So provinces to halt AstraZeneca's shots for those under 55 due to safety concerns. And that comes after concerns regarding blood clots, that type of thing. So they're likely just going to suspend that until there's a little bit more color on that. So Elon Musk says cell supply shortage makes it difficult to scale up the Tesla semi production. And we saw some weakness in the Tesla stock this morning in the pre-market and to begin the day, but nice recovery there, about 5% off the low of the day. So SpaceX's fourth test of giant rocket ends in another mishap. So they had an issue with landing, so another one in the books. PayPal launches crypto checkout service as well, so that sent the crypto market flying again today. And that comes after PayPal has started allowing US consumers to use their cryptocurrency holdings to pay at millions of online merchants globally. The service will be available to all of its 29 million merchants in the coming months, the company said. And I believe the CEO actually tested the first transaction today. So speaking of crypto, we are pulling back a little bit here and nothing major at this point. We are just reminding me of yesterday where we saw that sideways action before another leg up. So we'll see if we get another leg up, but it's entirely possible that we set daily lower highs. We had resistance at 60,100. This is coming off a daily downtrend and this move's coming all off the lows. So we have a higher low every candle for the last 6 days in a row. I would more than likely expect that we have the lower high set here and then we look to form a higher low compared to the low of 50,305. That is the key support level, and resistance up at 60,100. If we can form a higher low around 56,000 or 55,000, then break above resistance, confirm a daily uptrend, and then we'll look back to all-time highs. Our weekly higher low will be set and weekly uptrend still intact. That is the most important thing in the crypto space. Same with SPY, still holding its weekly uptrend. Keep in mind it's a shorter week this week, as Friday is Good Friday and the markets will be closed. On SPY, we had a daily inside bar. So if we break this bullish, then the daily bounce will continue. And if we break it bearish into tomorrow, then daily consolidation will be underway and we can scout a higher low compared to the low here at 383.90. And then again, we'll attempt a daily trend change. But bulls were seeing a little bit of selling there into the end of the day. And we risk potentially losing the hourly uptrend here into the end of the day as well. But 393.04 key support as well. And 392.81. And then the low of today, 393.02. And then resistance up at 396.75. And after that, it's all-time highs at 398.12. So the dollar, I made a video on this yesterday and called it the runaway dollar. As you can see here, for the last 9 days in a row, we have a higher low every candle. And doesn't seem like much is stopping the dollar right now. We had resistance at 93.20. We got over that. We have another level at 93.30. But then we're running into some monthly EMA resistance. But look at the weekly EMAs looking to potentially cross bullish here as well. The dollar is looking really strong. On the monthly, we're topping out at the EMA 12. So we had resistance there at 93.30. So EMA 12 looks to be topping out. And we have resistance here from the previous lower high at 94.74 and EMA 26 at 94.59. So if we do reject from here, we'll look for a higher low compared to 89.20. But one would think that we could start to see some weakness here at some point. And as soon as we lose the low of the previous daily candle, that's when we'll see it. So we'll look at IWM real quick. So it had a nice green day today, up over 1.5%. So some rotation from the tech sector down about 0.5% today. SMH, the semiconductors, down 0.5%. So QQQ, daily consolidation underway. And we have to wonder if other sectors are going to follow suit into tomorrow. That increases the odds that SPY's daily inside bar breaks bearish. The solar sector ETF was on fire today, up about 6% and closed near the high of the day. So very, very strong there and confirming a daily uptrend with a higher low and higher high. US oil still weak, and we did bounce the last couple of days, but not very much. Pretty weak bounce, and now pulling back significantly, down over 2%. The metals were extremely weak today. Silver and gold testing key weekly supports, and silver's holding for now, but gold, weekly bear flag at this point, and needs to hold 1676, or else we could be seeing a move down to the 1600s or below. We have next weekly support at 1451, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a weekly oversold and a potential 1500 test over the course of the next few weeks. So XBI biotech sector seeing some green, up over 0.5%. Homebuilder ETF was up over 1.5%. XLE weakness, not surprising with the weakness in oil. XLF financial sector trying to confirm its daily uptrend, but finding resistance. XLV started its daily consolidation today. So again, the more names that start daily consolidation, the more skeptical we are. So MVMD from the low of the day. We'll look at some individual tickers, but this will be our topic of the day. As you can see, we bounced about 50% there from the lows. Super impressive move, and I want to show you the play that I was playing off of today. So the MACD stochastic are bearish as can be. We're below the 10-week moving average. On the weekly moving averages, we have no 50 weekly down until the 45-cent level. On the daily moving averages, this is the level that I was playing off of. So look at the 100-day moving average there at 87. Look at where we bottomed out at 87. So off of 87, 50% move today. So if you would have entered with a stop at even 86 or 85 or even under 80, you risk 7 cents to make upwards of, 30 to 35 cent plus. And that was just a monster move. So congratulations to anybody who played this name today. I bought the dip, but another level here was the VWAP. So the weekly VWAP was holding. We dipped below it, but lots of support in that area. And what a monster move today. I did exit some of that position. Again, I went a little heavier on this position. So I sold some when I was up about 20%. So I sold, I think I filled at around 90, and then I sold it at around $1.20. And like I said, that just made me more comfortable holding it at that point. But man, what a move. So daily bounce is underway, and we'll look to set as big of a bounce as possible. Massive amount of volume today as well. But we are pulling back from EMA 12, so the high of the day tomorrow is going to be key, 131. But wouldn't even be surprised if we saw a gap up, potentially. But with SPY's inside bar and potential market weakness, we could see an inside bar lineup as well on MVMD going into tomorrow. But it's all about the hourly chart from here. We want to see an hourly uptrend confirm. And we did start hourly consolidation into the end of the day, but it's a possible hourly bull flag at this point. And if that were to hold these EMAs, that would confirm, and we could see a bull cross of these EMAs as well. But if we see that hourly bull flag confirm, we could be heading up to around the $1.50 area as a measured move. So we had JMIA, Riot, and GME leading the bull list next to MVMD. On the bear list, we had NEXE, the very good food company, DFLY, and GOLD. Taking a look at Tesla real quick, we did lose the low of yesterday at 596.02. We hit 591.01, and massive move off the low, 591.01, up 8% on the day. So again, dip buyers continue to be rewarded. That comes after multiple days of weakness, multiple weeks of weakness really on Tesla, whereas we are in monthly consolidation mode. We haven't tested EMA 12 yet, and that's down at 496.53. So I'm really interested in Tesla in a play off 500 support, but still showing quite a bit of weakness. Let's take a look at NEO today, 37, so up over 5.5% today. So seeing a little bit of hype back in the EV space, and daily bounces are underway, and we'll see how much of a move we can get. but close near the high of the day. It's looking good. That's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth for a daily market recap, and we'll see you a little bit later on for an MJ sector review. Take care, everyone.